Request from someone on Instagram, but she will be anonymous because her name will not be said. And me and her talked because I had a strange encounter with black-eyed children. Now, if you don't know what black-eyed children are, they are they look around like regular children that are between the ages of 6 and 16 years old. Now, black-eyed children are either known to be a supernatural, paranormal, urban folktale, or a creepypasta to some people. So, I have watched a little bit of like Nuke Top 5 to know about more about this, and I think another YouTube channel, but this is not sponsorship. This was a request by someone, anonymous. Her name will not be said due to privacy reasons, and I will not so last month I was in Florida and I was home alone. We were celebrating that my, certain someone had gotten back from his vacation, And I was home alone and he was out with his, with the rest of the family. I was just home alone and I fell asleep a little bit because I got food poisoning. Oh yeah, guys, this is my real hair, So I got food poisoning one night and my phone went off. This is my phone. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? So my phone has a camera, and for any house that I go to, because my mom had something with it, and it said that a visitor is at your door. So I didn't know that there was someone at the door. So as my strong instincts say, don't answer the door to anyone you don't know. Okay. Apparently, black-eyed children do populate lonesome roads and dense forests. And due to this supernatural urban legend that has been going around since the early 90s, I should say, black-eyed children are a huge phenomenon. And they're very creepy. So what you don't do, they tend to want to be let into a house, or, I was in Florida and...
Kona is the North American Utility Vehicle of the Year. That's big praise and big...
Sorry about that. That's the TV. So if you check out Nuke's Top 5, you will find in Black-Eyed Children about 5 people have caught them on camera. And there have been 5 stories about 5 terrifying encounters with black-eyed children on the YouTube channel Explained Mysteries. So, yeah. I was woken to a sound of banging at my door very loudly. Sorry guys, that's my phone. And when I was in Florida, I didn't even know this person, but they were looking straight up into the camera. Like this. And that's creepy. You know that you're gonna, it's like they were staring right into my soul. Yeah, guys, this is the person that I'm just texting, so I actually know this person in real life, but her name will not be said. Alright, back to the story. So I woke up, it was like around, 11 in the night, almost about an hour to midnight. This is when the person comes, and usually you don't want to let these people in, because there's a curse placed upon the occupant. My question is, are black-eyed children ghosts, evil spirits, monsters, demons? But, you know, you shouldn't really let them in because there will be a problem.
And coal black eyes. These creatures are often said to appear on lonely roads asking for a ride, or even at the front door of a home asking to be allowed inside. It is said that allowing a black-eyed child inside a car or a house results in a horrible curse being placed on the occupants. The urban legend is not specific on exactly what the black-eyed children might be. Explanations range from ghosts and evil spirits, all the way to possessed children and even demons. They are also said to inhabit solitary locations such as forests or uninhabited countryside roads. These are 5 videos of people who claim to have captured black-eyed children on video. These stories are presented as they were related by the original video posters, but as always, it's up to you to choose what you believe. Summoning black-eyed children. The creator.
Well, my thing is that black-eyed children do ask for is to be let into your home or to be let into your car. But as my boyfriend would say, do not let them in. It places a curse upon you. The 3 steps is lock your door, call the police, and wait for morning. So, this one couple had let black-eyed children into their home, and her husband suffered a cancer, regular nosebleeds, and others. So the same thing with the wife. And this happened in about a local town in Vermont, as an area where black-eyed children can populate them. So my encounter had to be terrifying, but in least retrospect, I wasn't at all I just kind of didn't want to, but I did I do have an Instagram. You can follow me there. But let's get that out of the way. So black-eyed children are very, very dangerous if you let them in. They look like children around 6 and 16 years old, and their eyes are black. There is no color-esque towards it. But my encounter in Florida was a dead natural. Upon the banging, I didn't go downstairs to answer the door. No, I didn't do that because I didn't want to, and it was the right choice not to answer the door. But my door was locked, and so was my back door, and any other place that someone could try to get into. And I locked the balcony door to my room in Florida. So, I say just, if you're home alone like me, don't answer the door and stay in your room. And also put the curtains, put blinds, like for example, me. That's what you have to do. So my question is, what is your worst encounter with the black-eyed children, if you've come across one? People say they're a supernatural or a creepypasta. But people who have encountered them, I think have believed to seen or not, were Chinese Canadian singer Milo LV, Fantastic Daily, but you can check out his channel. This is non-sponsor. A woman in the UK, which black-eyed children are spread across there. The thing is, you might want to bring, if you have pets, please bring them upstairs. Dog, cat, whatever. But upon an encounter, my encounter was horrific, awful, and gosh darn scary. I called my mom, and she said she would be home. So I waited about 10 minutes for the knocking to go away. And that's what I did. So I was in my room, I locked the door, I locked the balcony door, had the curtain down so that no one could see me. And no one saw me. So I waited for the knocking to go away. And then about 20 minutes later, my mom pulls up with my brother, my sisters, and all that. And the children are gone. And I come downstairs to my mom saying that I showed her, and what she saw is in the mood of terrifying. She saw, believing that was what the worst nightmare of the family, a black-eyed child at our door. So we just locked the doors, but everyone ended up sharing a bedroom. The girls shared a room, the boys shared a room, and the cats and the animals stayed with us, knowing that we can't leave them alone. Black-eyed children, you might think they're a myth, a hoax, or whatever, but my encounter was so scary, and I didn't want to ever see another black-eyed child be on my doorstep at a cold, late night. So this happened around Memorial Day, but the person who didn't ask me for this, she will not be mentioned as a name because of privacy reasons. So when we end up going back home to Washington State, I felt fine, but there was no sight of black-eyed children there, because I went back home on Tuesday, because, you know, some of my siblings go to school, I don't, so what's the point? And I didn't want to ever go through this encounter, ever again. My word for you is, don't let them in your house, don't let them in your car, your vehicle, or whatever you drive. If they come to your door, lock it, lock your door, call the police, wait for morning, bring your pets upstairs, lock your bedroom door, lock your windows, and install cameras just in case. Because spring and summer, it's a bad time. It's when people can break in and steal things. So, that was my encounter with black-eyed children, and I want to say thank you, Anonymous, for, you know, requesting me, because I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I'm sorry I didn't get to it on the day that I said I would, and I apologize for late and delay. So thank you guys so much for watching on my cold but brutal encounter with black-eyed children. I'm okay, so I hope I don't start any paranoia in you, because I'm not responsible. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my gameplays, so bye!